For the very first time, two of the grand establishment clubs of European football get to meet in this wonderful place. The timing after all these years might have been better for Arsenal, whose in different form hardly lent itself to this challenge. But
they do have quick counter-attackers, Ljungberg, Reyes, Kleb and Henry, and that I think where Arsenal have the chance tonight.
On this ground they've won 7 out of 7 this year, but Henry has fed in Reyes here, who has a chance for Arsenal and is denied extremely well at full stretch by Casillas. The boy from Seville back home in Spain with the first opening of the night, an opening that fell off. One of those visionary passes, Robinho. Hurried up by Kleb. Robinho. It's a little tease. Henry onside despite the upraised hands of centre-halves. Henry has nicked it through. Ljungberg is onside here and has been denied by a terrific recovery tackle from Roberto Carlos.
Well, once again, Arsenal getting in between defenders. Roberto Carlos is
starting at a really good tempo, as if the home side here. Reyes playing it in. Henry! 3 times they might have scored, 3 times in the first 10 minutes. Robinho, faced by Kleb, who for my money has had an outstanding start. Casillas with a distribution that was instant and direct. Zidane fell in the centre. Zidane with a yard or two out of which to invent.
Spell, because they're definitely the better team. Madrid have got no rhythm at all and Arsenal look far more dangerous. They need a goal, Arsenal, because Madrid...
Ronaldo, Zidane, nicely away from Sender.
Receiving now is being policed by Sonderos and Touré.
Robinho, who has Zidane wide of him here. Zidane's cross, Beckham! It's the best Madrid have produced.
Well, there's the worst and the best of Zidane in a brief moment. Great ball across.
Are you ready? This is your stage. Thierry Henry, yard and a half, maybe more.
Well, we've seen them many times.
Same pass because Reyes had acres into which you can run, and now Zidane has looked for Ronaldo, and Lehmann has watched it.
The first cut.
And Ronaldo. Not really a threat. Sonderos got caught on it, and this is David Beckham! Lehmann did very well. And he dug out the Swiss centre-half, and he denied the England cap for Cicinho, who has space here until Flamini got across heroically to steer it behind.
There's a superb challenge. Crowd roared as though he caught to Cicinho. Cicinho looks in.
Gets fists on it, and Kleb miskicks, and Robinho! Well fielded by Lehmann. Robinho was quicker to the loose ball. Kleb on the search, Thierry Henry running at Ramos and around him, and somehow finding the coordinate. Last 5 minutes of the half, Cicinho has gone over Fabregas and the card's coming out here.
That was a block.
With Beckham. It's Carlos, it's firm, it's Lehmann, it's Robinho, and the German plunges.
Robinho just couldn't react quickly.
Sage, sensible goalkeeping. Kleb has played it through for Henry. Ljungberg's waiting, Casillas has it.
Great opportunity.
Made it effectively.
And
here is Ljungberg to great effect, away from Mejia, away from Cicinho. To win the Champions League at this club. Here's Roberto Carlos. A bit of a speculator, which only needed an inadvertent touch. Well done, Arsenal. So far, well done. A few before the tie gave you a prayer. A few might give you a prayer. Just a shade below par in the first half here. Of course, tonight brings us the first stellar international club, and we have up-to-date news on him now. There's a slight tear of the hamstring. He expects to be out. The early prognosis. Here's Henry getting clear though. It's Thierry Henry! He scored! He scored for Arsenal in the Bernabeu! No more, no less than they merit. Arsenal have been the thrusting force of this tie. Thierry Henry, the Gunner Galactico. It is Real Madrid. Madrid 0, Arsenal 1.
Well, we were just talking about the shield in front of the back four. Henry's resisted the challenges, he's gone through, he's reversed the ball back brilliantly with his left foot across Casillas.
Zidane shaping, Cicinho. He's gone over, he's got nothing.
Well, Reyes did well to track him there and to be aware of Cicinho.
Clear of Guti, in for Ljungberg. Robinho, lovely take, lovely feet, and he got away the shot which flashed across in front of Ronaldo. There was no touch forthcoming.
They've got the same ambition.
Carlos presented it to Fabregas. Fabregas for Thierry Henry. Angles tight, too tight. Too tight. But delightful. Fabregas away from Ramos. Fabregas. Ronaldo. Tipped over by a retreating. He wouldn't dare, would he? He ran into Ramos. And the conversation between the two has gone on. Gilberto is having to fill in at right back here, and with assistance from
peripheral. I saw him play at Santos about 3 or 4 years ago, and
Beckham with in whip, and the header, of course, from Raul. It really is none of the centre-half's business. Let the referee oversee this. Casillas has run 55 yards to become involved, and he's got himself a card. That's just plain stupid. There is no question that Reyes was off the field. Hit by Ramos, it's a glorious pass, nicely taken by Beckham. Lehmann got legs on it and clearly did nothing untoward, and once more has the presence of mind to turn and gather.
Once again he's ran off Flamini.
Yes, calling for it far side, and Ljungberg galloping through the middle here, and here is Fabregas, and Diaby is onside here. That was his first touch, and it was snuffed out. Giving it away to Pires, clear of Guti. Fabregas through the middle. Pires may go himself here. Robert Pires. Casillas stood up strong.
He ran out of ground, had to square it.
Casillas alone inside the Real Madrid half. Beckham lifting it in. And Ramos was onto it, and Lehmann has wrapped himself around it with considerable courage and incurring not a little pain.
It was a brave save. That was a much better ball by Beckham. Cicinho stopping the ball.
Beckham. Raul with a flash, Ronaldo going in. And that ought to be Arsenal's winning moment.
There's a great ball in by Beckham, there's no question about that.
95 minutes up, the final whistle, a simply staggering result for Arsenal. So short on resources, so lacking in pre-match confidence, they have made history tonight by becoming the first English club ever to beat Real Madrid.